everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am very excited to bring you this video. I am having a moment with miniature makeup. And in the last few weeks, I have spent an inordinate amount of money on miniature makeup because I think that the holiday releases of miniature makeup are so super stinking cute. So I had this idea, even though I'm Jewish and I don't celebrate Christmas, that all of these miniature adorable things would be like the best stocking stuffers ever. So I decided to make this video about makeup items that I think would be particularly appropriate as stocking stuffers, or just as a gift for anybody, even if you don't celebrate Christmas, like me. So I just have been really into small palettes. For some reason, like I really am enjoying using just littler palettes that have less to choose from and that are just really easy to throw on in the morning before I go to work, where I'm like not looking at a huge palette trying to decide kind of what color out of 20 I'm gonna use. And so here some of them are. The first ones that I want to talk about are these Too Faced ones because I think that these might be like the cutest palettes I've ever seen. I have said this before and I will say it again. I'm a sucker for Too Faced packaging. I love it most of the time. And these palettes are so adorable. Like they come with 8 shades, but they're so travel friendly because they're little. I think they are a perfect size for stocking stuffers. Like look at how adorable this is. And it smells like peaches, and I think it's such like a little usable, adorable mini palette. And it also comes in the sugar cookie version, which of course I had to have both of them because it's so adorable. Like look at it, it's so cute. I dropped it, so it's a teeny bit cracked. I'm not so impressed with myself, but this is a little bit of a cooler tone color selection than the peach one. So if you know somebody that's into like cooler tones, you could get them this little sugar cookie palette as a stocking stuffer. And if they're into warmer tones, you could get them the little peach version. Or you could get them both if you're like me and like you love adorable little things. Another miniature palette that I think is so great, and these actually come in 3 colors, are these Venus Extra Small Lime Crime Foreshadow palettes. It comes in just like a cardboard box, but I think that's really good for travel. And it comes with 4 beautiful shades. This one is the cool shade, and it also came in 2 other shades. It came in more of a brown and more of a, like the rosy gold colors. And so I think that you could find a shade for anybody that you need to do your shopping for that would suit them. And I think that this would be like such a great little palette to put in a stocking or as another gift. And then the next recommendation is this Gen Nude Rose eyeshadow palette. I have been hearing such good things about the Gen Nude shadows for like a really long time. And finally the other day I was at Ulta, not the other day, like a couple weeks ago, I was at Ulta and I saw this palette and the colors just like absolutely like wowed me. If you've seen a more recent video, I mentioned this. And I just love the color. I thought that the palette was so travel friendly. And I think that little palettes like this are so super cute and easy to use. And the quality of these Gen Nude eyeshadows is absolutely beautiful. If you want more of like a natural look, you can pop the shimmers on your shades. If you want the shimmers to pop a little bit more, you can use like a glitter glue and put that on your lid before you put the shimmer shades, and it makes them really poppy and really beautiful. So I really enjoyed this palette. It also comes in 2 other shades, like a more warm tone and a more neutral brown shade. This was the rosy shade one. So check these out. These, like, I have not heard anybody talking about these. I've heard about people talk about the Gen Nude eyeshadows, but not these little 6-pan palettes. So check these out, you guys. They're really good. I think they would make an awesome little gift. And all of these things are like under $30. So just a great buy. The next palette is actually a Colorpop palette, but I was like super impressed by this. It's the Brown Sugar palette, and it by Karuchi. I don't even know who that is. Should I know who that is? Is that so bad that I don't know who that is? Is that a fellow YouTuber, you guys? I don't even know. But this palette, it's good. It is just beautiful brown neutral colors. And I know that like it's not the most exciting palette in the world, but I am like a neutral girl, and like a lot of the time when we're shopping for other people, they're neutral people too, because they may not know how to use a lot of colors and stuff on their eyes. So I think this would make such a good gift. And you guys, $12. $12. It comes with a mirror and this adorable sparkly packaging, and I want to swatch one of these colors for you because it's so amazing. I just think that this palette, look at this beautiful color. Isn't that pretty, you guys? How pretty is that? It's like a beautiful bluish purpley taupe. I just think that this palette would make an amazing gift, and the price point is out of this world, 12 bucks. Can't beat that. Next, I wanted to show you my Theory palette. You guys have heard me talking about these like ad nauseum on my channel. I know that recently, like some people have been saying they don't like the quality of Viseart and they're like not happy with the quality, but like I have always really, really enjoyed the quality of Viseart shadows, and I love this palette. I just think that like for an everyday palette, it's so beautiful. It's so wearable. It's all neutral browns. Like I can't recommend this enough. I think it would like make an amazing gift. This is a little bit on the higher price point side. I think that these palettes are around $45, but you can get like any color. They have greens, purples, warm browns, cool browns. And I just think that this would make like I'm dropping it all over the place, an amazing little gift. So check those out if you guys have any interest. And then last, I have two more little palettes to show you, one of which is the Huda Beauty, what are these called? Obsessions palettes. I don't know, I love them. I think they're really adorable. They just come in this really lightweight cardboard packaging, and I got the mauve shades, which I think are so stunning. I think this color story is really pretty and beautiful. They have all different types of shades of this. They have things that are super neutral from like smoky tones and warm browns all the way to like greens and blues. So you can find something for anybody, and the price point's pretty good. It's like $27. So great little palette, great stocking stuffer idea. And then lastly are these little mini Natasha De Nonna palettes. I picked this one up because I just thought that the colors were so wearable and everyday, and I thought that this teal color was so interesting. And these palettes are only $25. A lot of the time I don't want to spend like $129 on like a huge Natasha De Nonna palette because I'll never get through it with all the eyeshadows that I own. So I think that this is a great just idea to try different colors, to try the shadows. It's super travel friendly, obviously, because it's so little. And these are such great everyday neutral tones. And I mean, obviously this is a little pop of color here, but you could wear these ones every day and use that if you're going out. I just think this is like the cutest, most adorable palette. And I think it would be perfect as like to drop in a little Christmas stocking if you celebrate. Okay, couple more miniature things that I wanted to share with you guys. I'm totally into buying miniature things because I will never get through all the makeup that I have. And so I feel like buying miniature things is the way to go when I want to test things out. So I got this Hourglass little beautiful bronzer, and I think that this would make also a beautiful gift. The packaging is gorgeous. This bronzer is in the shade Diffuse Light. These are still not inexpensive. They're $25, but I still think that they would make a great little gift because they're little miniatures. And it's a great way for somebody to sample kind of an expensive brand in a less expensive way. So I got this beautiful bronzer. I also got the highlight because I wanted to try it. I got the Brilliant Strobe Light. It's a little dirty because it's been in my bathroom, but they do have beautiful packaging, and it's a really gorgeous soft highlight. So I just think that one or two of these for somebody like to throw in a stocking as like a little gift would just be really, really beautiful. Lastly, I wanted to show you guys two powders that are also miniature sizes that I've really been enjoying. I got the Laura Mercier translucent powder, but the illuminating version. This is new on the market. It was just released, but I got the miniature version. And I really, again, for travel, I think it's awesome. For stocking stuffer, I think it's awesome. And I really like this powder. I've been finding that my skin is a lot more dry. I've been trying to use my Retin-A again, which is like peeling my face off. And so I really wanted a powder that had like a little bit of luminosity. And this is so super pretty, you guys. It's not like sparkly or shimmery, but it is a little bit luminous. And I think it gives you a healthy glow. And I love that they have it in the miniature size, which you can try out or to use as like a little gift or a stocking stuffer. And then lastly, the Hourglass powder. This got like a ton of hype in the spring, and I just was on a low buy at that time, so I didn't buy it. But this powder is actually really, really nice. It's a very light powder. It does not look cakey. It's really nice for setting the under eyes. I like it for setting my under eyes. And it is called the Translucent Veil Setting Powder. And it just comes in this little container. It was only $18. Granted, you are not getting a ton of product, but if you're looking to try a little something from the Hourglass brand, like the powder, I think this is a great way to do it, or is a great little gift for someone. So you guys, those are some little miniature gifts that I have been super excited about this holiday season. I've been just loving these small palettes. I think they're so giftable. I think they're so easy to use just on an everyday basis. And I think the price point's so good. So I hope that kind of gave you guys some ideas for things that you can gift to other people, things that you can put in a stocking. And I hope that everybody is having a really safe and happy holiday season. Please comment down below what your favorite little palettes are, what ideas you have for gifts, stocking stuffers, etc., etc. And thank you guys for taking time out to watch this video today, and I will look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.